Alrighty, let's see how this goes. I'm doing it off of Discord this time because I don't want all that personal information going on. Okay, let's see. Advertisement. Get out of there. Yeah, I know how to do that. So I always do. So, whoops. So, here. That's my start. Alright, so we got a couple letters here, huh? Ast. Paste. That's what I'm thinking. P-A-S-T. No. P-L-A-S-T. Cast? Because I want to get the A in the middle. I gotta put the S somewhere else, right? So, let me see. Plast. Is that a word? Plast? Okay. That's moving in the right direction here. Now, what comes after S? I think M. Asm. Oh. Ask. Okay. What else could it possibly end with? No. V. C. I don't see it. I don't think anything on the bottom row of the keyboard is going to be it. Let's see. D. F. G. H. Could be H. Ash. Slash. No L, but you know. And the S isn't there. Cash. Yash. Quash. Q-U-A-S-H. Could be. Quash. No, interesting. So the H is either the first or the second. Alright. Well, let's continue with what the last letter could be. So let's see, F, no, G, J, I don't see that, K, W, no, Y, maybe, A-S-Y, A-Z, Hazy, no, Sk, Ask, could be K at the end. I don't really see I being in there. Yask, Jask, Mask, M-A-S-K. But then where'd the H go? Doesn't make sense. Ask. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna open up the hint and see what we got here. Alright, let's see. Consonant, vowel, A-S. Well, I don't think that actually helped us, did it? Not this time. Okay. Mask. Grass. I guess it probably starts with H, so let's think about that. I'm not really sure about any opening consonants that would go with besides SH. Swa? No. No S there, but Hua? HW? Wait, WH could be WH. Wah. Whisk, I know, but I don't know. Wask? Is that a word? I didn't think so, but... I'm washed. Now I'm thinking... W-H... may not be the play here. Because I don't really know any... Where's that would be? M, I don't think. Hesk. J, I don't really see it. Just throwing it out there. Yeah. X, I haven't really messed around too much with, but I don't think it's an option at all. B. Yes. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like M is the end here. But where? Chasm. Chasm? C-H? Chasm. Is that right? There you go. Alright. Not my best work, but worked out pretty well. Yeah, who cares about all that? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at... where's the strands? Well, okay, I'll do some connections, why not? Okay. Yeah. Advertisement. Okay, let's see here. Cereal, static, melted snow. Levitate, salt. Patron, shuffle. Hose, stationary. And that's the stationary as in the thing we write on or stay in one place. I'll have to look that up. Spade, jackal, frozen rake, dandruff, still. Okay. Now I'm thinking still water, salt water. Hose water? No. Probably not. Frozen water could be. But let's see. Spade, shovel, rake. What else? Tools. Melted. For water could be, I don't know. Let's see. Levitate. What could that be? Cereal, where would that go? Jackal. The only thing for spade, it could be cards, I guess, but I don't really see that coming together. Dandruff. That's that little flakes of dead skin on your head. What could that possibly be in? Snow? Curiously, odd one out is levitate. I'm really sure where that would go. Just like floating in the air. I guess you could be floating something else in the air, not necessarily like intransitive, transitive. To hose something could be giving water. but you can't really say it's only it snows that odd observer in English. You can salt something, you can hose something, you can rake something. You can shovel, but you don't really spade something, do you? My strategy is going to be try to get all four of the categories so there's no mistakes. So just keep that in mind. However, that removes salt water, still water. Static. Static is in not moving. That may be better in right there. So we have static, still, frozen, and stationary. That's probably the yellow. Okay. Or maybe the green, I don't know. Sometimes the yellow feels a bit too common knowledge for me to get. Alright. Maybe you could salt the driveway. You could shovel the snow out of it. Rake? I don't think you really rake the snow or anything, though. Maybe hose, rake, spade, shovel, just tools. Okay. So that would be hose, rake, spade, shovel. That's probably the yellow and the green right there. And then the frozen, static, stationary, still. So I noticed that typically for the purple they add a letter before. I think yesterday's was silent blank. So, and sometimes the one before that was a letter and then a direction. So that's the kind of thought process we're going to have for these ones, I think. So for salt, that's why I'm thinking dash water, but... Melted. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to cut them down. Let's go for this one. Yeah. Okay, that was the green. And so hose, rake, spade, shovel. Okay, yep. Let's see. Now that that's out of the way. Levitate. Melted. Cereal. Patron. Salt. Dandruff. Jackal snow. Salt. Dandruff. Snow. All white, I guess. Cereals could be anything, though. Jackal. Patron. This is actually kind of a tough one. Let me take a look at the hints. Okay. Snow. Alright, so we got the blue, dandruff, and melted. So we know dandruff and melted are different ones. Dandruff and melted. So that would not be impossible. Okay. So, salt, snow, dandruff. Cereal, I guess. I don't know. Melted, patron, jackal, levitate. Yeah, I just really am not seeing it. Jack, Levi, Pat. Could be like names. Dan, Jack, Levi, Pat. And then what? Melted cereal, salt, snow? I don't know. Let's see. No. One away, though. So I only have to switch one. So we know it can't be melted. Maybe Sal, salt? Salt, Sal, Jack, Dan, Pat. No, okay. So we know salt's in the other one. Tough. So we know it can't be salt. We know it's not melted. And we know if we went in the wrong direction, then levitate must be the correct one. So it's either cereal or snow. I guess dandruff is the blue, so they usually do like a technical thing there instead of like a name one. So we know patron versus jackal. Which one should we take away? So salt, jackal, patron, dandruff is 2 and 2. Yeah. I don't know. I may have to give up on this one. So that's 2 and 2. This is missing 1. Patron. Cereal. Nah, I don't know about that. Yeah, well, try it. 1 away again. So I think it probably wasn't dandruff, wasn't cereal. Can't be melted. Snow, wasn't salt. Yeah, well. Coming flakes. Dandruff flakes. Salt flakes? I always thought of them as salt crystals, so. Snowflakes, I see. Cereal flakes. I don't know, I mean, they can. I was thinking cereal as in like grain. Dandruff. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Two men's name. Jack. Ow. Okay. Levy Tate. Mel. Oh, Mel is a name, yeah. Pat Ron. Okay. So I was on to something with a name, but I would miss the 2 part. Well, okay. Close enough, I suppose. Alright, let's see. What do we got with the strands? I always do those too. Okay. Yep. The ears have it. Oh, I like corn. Duel. Alright, let's see. Real, I guess. What's the theme? Rail? Dune? Lame? Name? Yeah. The ears have it. What is that supposed to mean? Like things that are inside the ear? Like the lobe? Earlobe? Lobe. Okay, okay. that narrows it down. So maybe ear. Parts. What was the? I think this is going to be the yellow one, whatever that's called. Ear. Light. Parts. Where's that going from? Parts of the ear. Main. The Eustachian tube, is that in there? Maybe it's Eustachian in English. Like the difference between pistachio and pistachio. It's CH. Italian is with the K. Probably cartilage, I'm assuming. Wait, how do you spell that? Cartilage? Yeah, okay. So that would be no for the ear then. Mean. Dual mandate. Okay. Right. Let's take a look at the corner here, because there's not really so many ways we can have H. Probably a she. Sheer. Well, maybe there's another ear here, isn't it? Ear. T. Here. Can probably get this one without hints, I think. Lacrid. Lacrid. No. That's the tear ducts, right? Lacrid. Maybe this could be like an ash. Probably not an ash, I don't think. Yeah. Hits. Rash? No, doubtful. Because we have to have some kind of escape for these other letters. Spurt. Simmer down you. Read. Yeah, what's this other H too? Probably in the start. I don't really see an A at the end as much, or an A. So, him. Right. Okay. Bean. Cane is a different one, isn't it? Okay. The V is interesting too. Like, what's that? It's probably going to be in the middle, I imagine. Of the word. Raven? Couldn't possibly be it because of the A, but. Land. Let's take a look. A little look-see. give us some info. Where to start here? L. I think we already got that one, didn't we? D. Okay, D. Interesting. D. A part of the ear that starts with D. I don't know enough about the ear, really. I'm realizing. D. Well, let's get a direction on that. D up. Dra. Well, it's probably not going to be R again, or H, so U. Drung. Drung? I don't know about that. D-R-I. Dri. Here. Here. Hear it. No. Let's see, was this maybe the yellow here? It. Spur. What? No, I don't know about that. But except maybe hear it. That would suggest like a spur or something, but hear it purr? It purr. And then maybe that would be like a shear or something. Huh. Hear it purr couldn't possibly because of the. Is that even a. Yeah. Because the SH. What is that gonna be? Hear its purr, maybe? Really? Hear its purr. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Alright. Hurrah. Nah, that was last time, wasn't it? Let's take a look at the other one. C left. C left. Candle. No. Channel. Goodness gracious. Cow. Colon. Wow, I definitely need hints on this. Alright, let's check it out. Murd? What? Drum. Eardrum. Gotcha. And then, canal. Ear canal, right? Earlobe. Cartilage is kind of its own thing. So it's ear blank, I guess. So, what is this V gonna be then? Marvin. Its name. that's spelled. Ma? H-E. Hem. Heem. Her. Earl. Push. Can't be earring, right? Because there's noise in the ear. Yeah. You have G anyway. We already took care of that. Main. V. What is that? Larvine. Orvine? What could that possibly be? Irving? Irvine? I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess vein would be with an E. Rival. I don't know. It's not ear related. There, do you get all that? Are the old hints in? Oh, dang. Okay. Naval? Living? Final? Huh. Well, it's either going to start or end with the L because of the shape. Nil. Nail. Living. Linaf. Nil. Well, that's all that for L, right? It's not going to be in V, right? If not, I don't see it. Yeah. I'll just do it based off of like a graph. Yeah, so it doesn't start with L. What is Avnil? Anvil? Yeah, okay, I got it. It's like a part of the ear that does the actual hitting that translates the vibrations from the eardrum, I think. Okay. Here. Here, probably. Okay, I see. I didn't really like the spangram on that one too much, but alright. Alright, what is this possibly gonna be? So we have two words in here. M and probably part of the same word, I'm imagining. There's not going to be 3 R's in a row, so it's per? Certainly not. Per? Purist? No. Oh, wow. This one's unusually hard for me. Ham. No. 3 R's and 2 M's? Ooh, wow. Alright, let's get all shifted here. Different perspective, I'm lying down now. That's gonna do it. Probably starts with an M if I had to guess. Mayhem. Surely not. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's move these things around here, getting these wires all up. Oh, dang microphone. Okay. Alright. Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Ritz spur. What would that be? Oh man. Spur. Spotir. No. Didn't think so. Alright, here we go. Really, there's an anagram for its per? That's wild. Hammer. Okay. Got it. The double M was in the middle. Tough. I don't have to use a hint for the last one. Surely I can just get it. Right? Rupster. No. Oh, goodness. This one's kicking my ass. It's a simple word search. Oh, I always find this one harder for some reason. If I had to rate it, I would say Wordle's probably the easiest to get, and then Connections, and then it takes a lot of time for me, but it is like gettable without hints if you just like do every one, but I kind of run out of energy for it and time, I suppose. Stirrup? Okay. Oh, wow. Didn't like that one so much. Okay, let's go to, what's it called? Travel. Daily. Yes, Travel Earth. South Korea to Thailand. I assume probably North Korea and then China, right? Surely. So we're going South Korea, so North Korea. And then, excuse me, China. People's Republic of China, yes. There you go. And then, I think it's Laos, right? Vietnam. Okay, so that area, there's Laos. There's a direct train line between China and Laos. And then, also, Guangxi borders Vietnam. In Vietnam, does they have a land border? I'm probably gonna get this an extra one. I know Cambodia is in there. That borders Thailand. But does Cambodia... directly border. I'll go for Vietnam because I know that's connected. China. Damn. And then Laos. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what was it? Myanmar, I guess. Yeah. I was thinking about places I could travel, but yeah, Cambodia would also be the second one, but Laos just would have been straight up right, because you can go through there. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Not too bad. I think that about it for today, though.